You know, once you go into the rabbit hole of YouTube, you suddenly find out that you need a microphone, then you need a gimbal. I thought, why not? So I'm about to go outside and play with my DJI Osmo Mobile 6. I don't know whether this camera will pick it up, or I'm sure it will. I've watched about 20 tutorials and I keep being frightened to use it, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to dive in. So that's what I've done. So this is being recorded on there now. I've got it set to follow me, and the whole idea of it is that I presume if you're doing demonstrations and things, that the camera will pick you up and follow you around. Stop it working is just this one. I thought before we went outside, this is the seeds that I was growing. All my chilies. This is ones that just starting. Can you see? And the different chilies have got a different growth rate. Maybe that's just how it always is, right, in nature. This one, look, mouldy. I have no idea why. These onions have got mould on the top, so I'll probably have to throw them away. Then this is basil. I mean, look how amazing they are. This is Audrey, the most barkiest chihuahua known to man. Anyway, welcome to my farm. It's nice, huh? Nice day now. Might get the old tractor out. So I've had Tim, the fence guy, come out to see me today to repair this. The deer that I have been slowly just crashing through my fence. My neighbour already hates me, which is kind of understandable, I suppose. They hate me because it looks a bit like Steptoe's yard. Look at the fence up there. Nice day, get some fresh air. I've been having a meeting this morning with a client, which was fab, and like 3 hours on site over the other side of Manchester. And I do that so I can do this, right? Get up early, do some work, do some prep work for my meeting, go and have a good discussion about grant funding for training. That's the bit that I enjoy doing. Have a look at how we might be able to access funding to train the people. They have 100 odd people working in L&D. You can tell the size of the organisation, and 6,000 permanent employees. Companies I don't think I've ever worked for a company that big. It's amazing, really inspiring, and they do great things. And I'm hoping I can just do great things with them. So I've got two fences that I have to make as a priority. One between kind of outside the front of my house. It looks like an eyesore. The wind blew it over, and the neighbour, who hates me, has just kicked it into the field. I partly don't blame him because it's probably spoiling their access a little bit, but at the same time, it's nice to be nice. They could have done something a bit nicer than that. Also, bizarrely, the field that I walk up and down every day is separated from my neighbour's field, and over time the deer have crashed through that, ruined it, knocked it over. I'm not a fencer, I did a rubbish job at repairing it, and it looks like a mess, so I'm getting both of those done. So that's a few grand actually. Just money you never thought you were going to spend. That's the life and times of living on this place. So you've got to have some fun. You have to have some fun while you're doing it. Otherwise, it's just an endless kind of, what they said, like the Fourth Bridge, just endlessly spending money on it, which is why you've got to enjoy it while you can.